We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Some strong running at the 20. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll start on the ground with Swift. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Hurts to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's got it down to the 28.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 22. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Purdy looking to throw. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. And it's caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 3 yards out. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now Hurts going to move him around. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. It looks like they'll move things around here. Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Motion left, Smith. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. And that will get right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Being able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys going to...
And he coughed it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
First down now, but that clock rolling. They run out of the gun with Swift. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second down, here's Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 3. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head into halftime. Pretty good job defensively stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On third down, here's Purdy. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop 13 seconds remaining.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passing play. We don't do that anymore. We want our hands, we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. 2nd and 14. Got a man. That's Ayuk. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. They'll shift things around. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles Eagles 33. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Buying time to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 8-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a second and goal. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Purdy. And he's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now in a third and goal situation. Back to throw, Purdy. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Eagles 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. 74 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we're all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now on first down, it's Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break, contain, and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now 2nd and 4. Purdy to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now 1st and goal. Purdy on the sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Third down and goal coming up here. From the 7 now, it's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll look to throw. Pass complete, got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
They'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 49ers 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And 5 seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Elliott on for the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket
because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Line to the right. So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Eagles. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
You've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Interesting, they took a shot right out of the overtime gate, Charles.
I think what they were trying to do was to create a big play that would not only energize them on offense and put that thought squarely in their head about winning the game, and also they were trying to flip field position, coming from deep in their own territory. Unsuccessful on that play.
Purdy from the gun. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 80 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got him in right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. To throw is Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Down at the 25. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Here's Purdy to throw. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hold on to it. In the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Another thought saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Boy, that one hurt, CD. They were in for...